Hello everyone, welcome back, and it is time for my finale for my finished 7 by Spring. So this was kind of like a very ambitious project for me because I thought I could finish at least 7 of these items, but I didn't because some of these things I just didn't use very often, and or I didn't really predict myself using not much of, or they had a lot more product than I thought it did. So let's talk about the one item that I finished up, and it's my Chap Ice Chap Balm, Chap Ice Chap Balm, Chap Ice Lip Balm. That was the only thing that I finished. Everything else I didn't. There is some items that is like, sorry, I just like threw in my trash can. I think I missed it. So there are some items that I'm close to finishing, but it didn't finish for this project, but I know I could finish it by the end of the month. And they're already in like some kind of like other project, so like either finish another project pan or in a monthly try to use it up kind of thing. Right, so let's talk about the things that I definitely did not finish up. I definitely did not finish up my MAC Studio Fluid Fix foundation. There hasn't been much use of this. I don't really use this that often, but I need to start using it more just because it's one of my oldest foundations and I just need it out of my collection, and I don't really tend to use high coverage foundations anymore. My Biore face wash, I barely used. I didn't realize how little I used of this, but that's because I was also using like sachets of face washes that I already had that I was trying to use up, so yeah. My Adam BB cream, there's still quite a bit of product. You can see only like this much part is thinned out, and like there's still like this huge fat tube left. But this isn't, I'm gonna be putting this away just because this is light on me, and yes, even though it does oxidize and like catches up to my skin tone, this is more suited for me still during the fall winter seasons. So I'm going to be putting this away for a while and bringing it back around that time, and hopefully I can finish it winter fall time. I barely put a dent from my last update of my Pond's moisturizer that I decanted into this little pot. I decanted into this pot just because I couldn't tell from the original container, so I put it in here and so I could actually see my progress. But there hasn't been much progress just because I was also trying to use up sachets of moisturizers that I had, and I just needed to get out of my collection, like the little foil packets, and so I just needed them gone. I did surprisingly well on my Mariah Carey perfume, but that's because there was this one time there was like really big stink in my house, and like I was alone, so I was like okay with just spraying this, and this is like my strongest perfume, so this was where I was at last month, and then I am down here now. So I still have quite a bit of product of this left. It is on the smaller side, but I'm not going to be continuing this to a different project just because this is a very heavy scent, and I like this more for either as a nighttime scent, which I'm not going to carry this around because I usually don't go anywhere at night, or I like this also as a fall and winter scent, and now that it's spring and summer, and most of my scents are actually appropriate for spring and summer, this is just going to be in the back burner for now. Alright, let's talk about my eyeliner. Yeah, I'm not even sure what the progress was before. It was just a little bit more than this. It is at least, I think before it was like the size of my pinky, the full length of my pinky. Now it's just a little bit shorter than my pinky. There it is. So, it's just, it was more challenging to use this than I thought. Also, the times when I didn't use makeup all the time, I didn't use it either, so I need to start using it more just because it's starting to dry out and I want to use it before it completely dries out. Alright, for my powder foundation, let's try to see if I can get this flattened out. I was sick for a while, and then I was on my period, so I didn't really use makeup that much that time. So I was down up here last month, and now I'm like kind of down there. So there's still a little bit of product left in here, but I'm just gonna continue using it. I like to use this when I'm at home. I don't bring this thing around with me just because it's way too messy, but this is like the finish. I use it as a finishing powder when I'm at home, like before I leave the house. So yeah. One thing that I almost finished, we have 2 more products left. I thought I could finish this Escanol cleanser, but I almost did. There was like a week or 2 where I just didn't take care of my skin, so I just had like the tiniest bit left. It's just like if I use this every day and night, I could probably be done with this in like a week, but there was like a week or 2 that I didn't finish. I didn't use, so that's why there's still this little bit product left. But I'm gonna call this one done just because I'm so close to doing it and it'll make me feel better. And another item that I'm so close to using up is my Starlux Lips mini lipstick, and it is this tiny little thing, like a little nubbin left, but I'm gonna call it done for this project, but I'm still just gonna continue using it, like just because it's the tiniest little bit and it's such a waste. Look at that little nubbin, it's so like almost gone. Like even like the part right here, this end, like it's starting to even hit my lip when I try to put this on. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. There will be a intro video tomorrow for my next project pan, and it's going to be exciting in my opinion. So I'll see you guys next time and catch you later. Bye.